What's up, my lovely people? My name is Kasparos, and for the past 2 years, I have been tracking my habits and learning how to stay super consistent with them. So I can teach guys like you, who are not consistent, how to stay consistent. That's just what I do. And I'm about to tell you one thing, with what 99% of you motherfuckers are going to disagree with me like crazy. But I don't care, because I know that there are going to be some people that are going to think, okay, maybe this guy actually knows about what he's talking about. They are going to watch the video from the beginning till the end, and then they will say, aha, so Kasparos actually knows his shit. I remember myself about 2 days ago, and this is the embarrassing story, right? I woke up, and the first thing I did, I woke up, I have my alarm clock. You know how it works? I wake up and I need to go get it and run to my bathroom to scan the specific barcode in the bathroom so it's going to turn off. Uh, this is not the detail they needed to talk about. It's very random, right? But basically, I woke up, I ran to my bathroom, I left my phone in my bathroom, I came back into my room, and it was time to get to work. Guess what I did? First scenario, I started working. Second scenario, I came back to my bathroom, I grabbed my phone, I laid in my bed, and I kept on fucking scrolling. How you can guess, it was the second example. I came back into my bathroom, I grabbed my phone, I came back, I laid in my bed, and I started pretending that I am working. I laid in my bed and I kept on just scrolling through some random ass just reels. I had no clue why the fuck I was doing that. I was pretending that I was laying there to respond to my school DMs of my other clients and people I coach, etc. In reality, what I was doing, I was laying there and I was scrolling through social media, doing that just stuff that feels good in the moment, right? But in the back of my brain, fuck this shit, bro. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's loud as fuck. I hope everything is cool. When I was laying there, and when I was just in this fucking shitty ass posture, right? I was sitting there with my phone. I don't know how to draw, bro. I was sitting there, I was watching, scrolling through that fucking phone. In the back of my brain, I knew that I need to go out there, I need to sit down, and I need to make a lot of posts that I'm going to post in other, basically, communities and shit like that. Basically, get my work done, right? I knew that I need to get that big task that actually matters done. But how most of you are going to think is that still like boring, not work is boring, right? Laying there in your bed and scrolling through social media, it's a way of relaxation. It's going to make you feel good because it's just like instant gratification. You have one scroll, you have like a hit of dopamine, and you are happy. Let me tell you the crazy thing. After laying there, embarrassingly, for like 2 hours, right? Scrolling through some random ass reels, feeling like a fucking vegetable, I decided to just say, fuck it, I am going to get my phone. This is exactly what I did. I got out of my bed I was in, I sat in front of my desk on the chair, right? And I threw my phone on my fucking bed that was on the side. I just threw it, right? Somewhere here. I threw it away. I sat in front of my desk and I started doing the task that actually fucking matters. You know what was the crazy thing? For the first 10 minutes, guess what happened? I sat down, I didn't have my phone right in front of me. I am sitting there and I'm doing the task that actually matters. Guess the way I felt? Horrible. I felt horrible. It felt absolutely horrible because I'm doing this task. I just came back from this fucking instant gratification thingy all the way to sitting in front of my laptop and just thinking like about what I'm going to write about. It was so fucking boring, right? But I kept on writing. I kept on sitting there and just writing some random words, right? Coming up with ideas. But guess what happened after like 30 minutes or maybe even up to an hour, something like that? I got into the flow state. If you don't know what that is, it's just like when you're sitting in your classroom, right? When you're writing an exam, sometimes you just get into that flow state. When you don't hear nothing else around you, you are just there. In that moment, you write, and somehow the time of the exam or some shit, it just flies like crazy because you are just so locked in towards this one test that you have. That flow state happened for me. And bro, even when I was doing that task, sometimes I just like came back into my consciousness, if that makes sense. And I was like, whoa, I actually enjoy this shit. And I don't feel bad like inside of myself that I'm doing this. I don't feel that guilt. Guilt is one of the worst emotions you can feel. I'm not even talking about the stress and all of the others you're going to have, your home hormones being messed up, etc. It's just such a pathetic like emotion to feel. Just shame. It feels horrible when you're laying in your bed and scrolling on social media. And the main takeaway out of the story is that doing hard work actually feels fucking amazing. Right now I'm recording this video, right? I feel amazing, honestly. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I am overworking or I would like to lay there and scroll on my phone. Bro, I enjoy this shit. It's fun as fuck. And getting it done every single day at the exact same time. Bro, that's the funniest thing ever. Like, for me, that's the most enjoyable, the most fulfilling thing ever in my whole day. So keep in mind, scrolling on social media is not even nearly as fun as doing the work that's actually purposeful for you every single day for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 12 hours. Can be. I think I messed up my sentence, but you get a point, right? Getting your work done every single day, sitting in front of your desk, even though it's quite difficult for the first 20 minutes, just like writing an exam in school, it's quite painful for the first 20 minutes, but then you get into that flow state and you are able to focus like a motherfucker, you block all of the other things around you, and you are just able to get it done. It feels so fucking good. And then I'm not even talking about the feeling you have afterwards. You go out there, you sit in front of your desk, you're eating some meal, whatever, like breakfast, and you feel good about yourself. You haven't wasted the past 2 hours, but you actually like move the needle towards the main goal that you have. Your self-confidence is going to rise. The way you perceive yourself, your identity, those are basically the exact same things. They are all going to rise. You will feel way better as a person. Bro, don't believe me? Right now, you are most likely just wasting your time while watching this video, and you have way more important tasks to do. Right after watching this video, watch it till the end, but right after you watch it, drop it away to the other room or whatever, go and lock it in your closet, I don't care, right? You get it away from you, you sit down and you start doing the task that actually matters. Come back to this video 1 hour later after doing that task and comment your experience. Bro, you're going to say thank you, Kasparas. It was kind of mind-blowing. I haven't believed that at first, but it actually worked. So yeah, that's the main takeaway out of this video, bro. By the way, before you leave, let's do this cool-ass thing, right? Right now, at every single one of the ends of my videos, I have some sort of a thing that I tell my viewers to comment down below. So we are going to get other people who haven't watched till the end just feel a bit confused, right? Let's leave a comment, black marker. It's so fucking niched, such a random word, but I want to get other people confused, right? Comment down below, red. Comment down below, black marker. I would highly appreciate that, bro. By the way, you can click the top link in the description. There I have a free school community where I myself am going to teach you how to stay super consistent with your habits, with your work, with other stuff, and how to actually achieve the goals I myself have achieved. Like making 1K a month, building a sick ass physique. Bro, look at my tricep. I am fucking ginormous, bro. I love my job, bro. I love recording these videos. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.